to corner pressure Rob so well. So I'm curious to see how Epic Gabe is going to be able to fight through that, how he is going to be able to get back onto the stage, because honestly, that was a lot of the death of Grayson before.
Yeah, for real. I'm wondering, and it's Falcon's advantage on Rob is also fantastic. Rob has a big body. Fatality's very, very confident in his conversions and ability to just ladder the hell out of you. And we're going to Battlefield first, which...
Wow. Already 85% right off the bat.
Oh my god!
Tries to get the nail one into the knee, but still gets...
Trying to go for the reversal up B right there. That's a big thing Fatality's been doing as well. He's been going for these reversal up Bs to steal your jump when you're planning to edge guard him. So you gotta be really, really careful when you're off stage against Fatality.
He's keeping his eyes just deadlocked on Gabe to be able to get an understanding of when he's gonna be going for down air. Gabe tracking him so well using down tilt, still able to get the back throw either way.
Ooh.
Wow.
Fatality did everything he could to drift just ever so slightly out of that, but still managed to get hit there somehow.
It's tough. That's really the death of Captain Falcon.
It's a big hitbox too, and Gabe set up that gyro perfectly to kind of force Fatality to really deal with that right there. And Gabe's advantage, we talk about Fatality's advantage state being great, but look at Gabe right now. Look at Gabe right now and what he's doing
All
to
he needs is one catch. If he pressed the button, if he air dodged anything, he still would have been able to get scooped up by that side B. So that was so well played from Gabe right now. And this is an amazing lead.
Good catch by Fatality right there. That's excellent usage of down smash and tech chase right there after that gyro hit.
We were able to get a couple of gyro combos right off the bat. Tries to catch the tech in, is not going to be able to find it quite yet. But gotta say, Epic Gabe's advantage state is just what a catch. This should be it.
Yeah, no jump left on Fatality. This is pretty much a free stock right there.
Yep.
Damn.
Just gives it up.
Damn. Epic Gabriel.
As soon as the other bleeds on one another, I feel like they explode.
Oh, yeah. No, this is how we're going to see this whole set. Both these players incredibly aggressive.
Yep. Rob, huge combo character because he can box. Fatality and Captain Falcon, of course, one of the most menacing advantage shades in the game. And then you take that, apply that to a super heavy like Rob. You take Rob's advantage shade and take that to a fast volley. That's pretty easy to combo sometimes because of his sometimes lacking disadvantage option. So it's really whoever can find that big combo starter first. They're going to be the ones dealing 80% right off the bat.
Oh, yeah. And we're seeing it all right here. Like, both of these players are so potent off of one hit. This could be scary. Okay, good air dodge from Fatality right there. Yeah, it's really who gets the opening first. Both these guys are going to be doing so much guaranteed damage on each other. Both these characters, I don't know if it's right to call them glass cannons, but they can definitely mess each other up really, really nicely if this.
Oh, for sure.
Right.
Fatality really had a good idea, but I feel like he's committing so much off stage. Tries to go through the knee, but Epic Gabe with a really, really good air dodge. But I feel like now Fatality has conditioned those air dodges from those up air strings, so a lead is imminent.
And Fatality, you're starting to see a little bit of frustration on Fatality as well. Okay, there you go. Excellent side B right there to catch that. Gabe definitely wasn't expecting that. But yeah, Fatality's starting to land on stage, trying to circumvent ledge game entirely. I don't blame him at all, just because it's terrifying to be on ledge against Rob. But
interesting choice to go through up to up air. Not really something that you see quite often. Not enough frame advantage to be able to land that one. But now finds a down throw. Not able to convert that into anything quite yet. Maybe a little bit too much rage once again.
Oh, really good rise up right there by Fatality to make it too quick for Gabe to anticipate when it was going to happen. Yo, thought we were going to be seeing down air or something. And nice reversal by Epic Gabriel right there. That was really, really good awareness off stage right there.
I really do respect the way that Fatality is committing off stage. He is so comfortable going out there against Rob, but Epic Gabe is just one step ahead every single time. What a call out on that.
I think it's actually impossible to play Captain Falcon like with fear. Like if you want to be a good Falcon, you really have to be willing to go for it all because his risk reward, while being very risky, his payout is massive. Massive as hell.
Who gets that neutral? Not able to follow up to anything quite yet. Fatality was able to land in time. Oh, this is such a dangerous position to be in, but Epic Gabe finally fights his way back, able to get a couple of floaters right now. I really like that retreating neutral because had Fatality not gotten hit by that, not going to be it yet.
Managing to live, going to recover high right there. That was excellent. In case Epic Gabriel decided to try and counter edge guard him there, he could have gotten spiked at like 32. I don't know if that would have killed, but it would have been pretty lethal.
Both of them just sort of trying to find that opening on the other. And once again, this is such a good position for Epic Gabe to be in. Tries to lead the tech goal in. Was not able to find it. Just like that, Fatality still holds on to that stock. And wow, can Captain Falcon do a lot when he has that much percent on him.
For real. Oh, here we go, though. Okay. Both these guys, again, masters of advantage. Knows how to capitalize on each other's habits when they're in disadvantage as well. Gabe luckily going to be able to pick up that Up throw, though. Oh, this is big. Conversion
This
right there.
is so huge. Gabe not going to be losing his stock quite yet. Decides to go high. Makes himself so ambiguous here. Fatality was just not ready to cover.
But caught onto the landing really, really nicely, too. All right. Ooh. Wow, sour spot back air. That's so unfortunate for Fatality here. Is he going to go off stage again, or is he just going to opt to play Frisbee with the gyro?
Gabe is just holding on to his uppy as long as he can. He's using more back airs and air dodges. Doesn't matter if he gets hit. He cannot run out of fuel. That is the absolute worst case scenario. Down air is not going to be able to take that stock quite yet.
Nice.
That weight. Oh, that weight.
That was good. That was yeah, I agree. That weight was hot. That was a good weight right there.
He was like, I know you're going to hit my shield. I know you're going to press a button. You're going to spot dodge. I'm going to wait. You can press everything that you want. I'm going to find this back through at the end of the day. That was just so well played from Fatality. He didn't buffer his options. He wasn't antsy with it. He knows how to respect safe buttons and punishes the unsafe one that comes after.
And at that percent, your hands are tied against Falcon because you can no longer commit to shield. You can no longer afford to do a bad air dodge onto stage. You can't afford to really stall too hard off stage. You have to really opt for the safest recovery possible and also play semi-aggressively and more movement based on stage to avoid getting Falcon dive. And Dara, this is the first set in winner's side that we've casted.
It's 1-1, baby.
It's 1-1. We finally don't have a 3-0 on our hands.
It's only taken us 3 sets to be able to get here. Oh, jeez.
Cac's sweating right now. They were all supposed to be 3-0s.
We're going to leave it 10-1.
Ooh,
oh my gosh, Fatality once again keeps on going through these knees. Has not found a single one of them quite yet. I gotta say, Epic Gabe just keeps on air dodging through them, so it's difficult to have enough frame advantage on a really heavy character sometimes because obviously they get out of hit stun a little bit quicker.
Yeah, excellent conversion right there. Falling fair, 1 into D. That was perfect right there. And we're from New York, Dara. We know what kind of a menace Captain Falcon can be to society if he's allowed to gain control of the situation. Ooh, with all these parries too, these great. Yo, Fatality's like a beat ahead of Epic Gabriel. He just seems to know what he wants every single time. Gabe getting a little frantic for these punish options here. And Fatality's been exhibiting a lot of patience in these situations as well, where he's forced to not throw out any more moves.
Ooh, just keeps on going out there. And once again, Fatality put himself into the corner, catches Epic Gabe shielding on the platform though. And how is Gabe going to be able to get off? Not quite yet.
Falcon ledge dropping? Falcon ledge dropping? In 2021?
No.
All right, this could be a conversion right here. Yep, and it is. Falcon, though, heavy, heavy boy. But
maybe getting a little bit too comfortable there with Fatality, just not being cognizant of Epic Gabe's options. Is going to be losing that stock to neutral B though. So now Epic Gabe not able to find the Z drop gyro because that could have been it.
Not dying to dare up air there either. Gabe living on for dear life right here. Fatality, though, really, really good reactionary play at ledge right here. He's just not letting Gabe get back to stage for free at all. He's reacting to every option accordingly with the correct move.
He does need to be able to find the stock right about now because Gabe can just take this game and run away with it if he doesn't. Gabe over-committing just a little bit, but Fatality at that percent, after the boost is just not going to do that much for you.
One thing I've noticed is that Fatality hasn't opted to use Falcon Kick as like a mix-up option yet. It's a really great...
Whoa! Speaking of mix-up options, jab, jab, uppy. You see a lot of people after the jab, they might be holding a shield. What if you fall out? You might be able to punish that out of shield, right?
That's exactly what happened to Gabe right there, literally. He was like, okay, I need to start committing to a defensive option right here, maybe a tech or something like that, but nah.
Gets that trip, catches the tech roll in. Ooh.
Fatality's had free reign of this game so far. Gabe finally getting back in the driver's seat, but still not getting anything super substantial. Fatality's really just been managing how he's been getting back to stage extremely safely and keeping Epic Gabriel on his toes because for every move Epic Gabriel whiffs, Fatality is a guaranteed punish right out of it.
Okay, now Fatality just going to be keeping Epic Gabe stuck in the corner. Is going to be able to find that grab. His ledge trapping is phenomenal right now.
These reactions, Dara. These reactions. Can you see this?
That's offline, baby.
That's offline, baby. We're back.
Gets that down throw into the up air. Captain Falcon, once again, not going to be dying to that quite yet. A Fatality.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
I like the idea to mix, but sometimes if you mix a little bit too much, you get lost in the sauce.
I wonder if he wanted to get to platform with that. Definitely possible at certain heights, but
yeah, it's possible, but he was definitely just like a little bit too low. So he just wants to make himself ambiguous there. Gets that down throw.
Ooh,
oh, this is so big.
That was a scared air dodge right there from Epic Gabriel. The drift in air dodge. Trying to land back to stage against Falcon is very, very hard just because he's so quick. And though I know it's 165 to 18, but this game is pretty near even if Gabriel can get his advantage correctly on. He can get some sort of mix-up on Fatality here out of a grab or a gyro throw. He just needs something. We've seen the conversions from Gabriel too. We've seen that man be a 0-to-death machine before.
Epic Gabe is really looking to get something started with neutral loop, but is just not able to find it. Fatality, all he needs is one good hit, but speaking of one good hit, that's already an up tilt, that's an uphill, that's a Captain Falcon at 58%, but finally finds that back, and just like that, Fatality gonna be already winning this game.
Oh yeah, for real. And one game away from winning this entire set too, and punching out the full, flushing out winner's side top 8 convincingly as well. So Gabe exhibiting a little bit of little afraid there, honestly, in some of his interactions off of disadvantage. We saw him so confident that game 1. But ever since then, Fatality's been applying a little bit more patience in these scramble situations. And Gabe has the advantage, but Falcon just looms so heavily over big, slow airspeed characters like Rob. You know, it's almost terrifying because he's fast enough to keep up with you no matter where you are in the air.
He's fast enough to keep up with you. He's able to get a lot of low percent combos, but I feel like just Fatality as a player, he's waiting at the perfect spots.
Sure.
He's always waiting for those spot dodgers to be able to come out. And by the way, that spacing on a grab 2 boost, beautiful.
Immaculate.
Oh, buddy.
Boy. Easy
he's committing.
Yeah, he's committing. He's out here.
Putting a ring on it the way that he's committing.
This is looking, Fatality's just been able to wait out these situations where Gabe is trying to come down with an aggressive option every single time, and he's been able to get a full-on punish out of it, always.
Ooh, that was unfortunate. Fatality probably wanted a full hop neither. I believe that would have been able to convert. But probably Buffalo just a short hop though. Fatality once again making his way back onto the stage. That back heel going to be putting himself in such a good position. Wow, the way that
again, this ledge trapping Dar is ridiculous. Gabe has not been able to find his way, and that's kind of the biggest pitfall of Rob is that he's so big-bodied, can't really get off ledge too easily. He's a monster when he has control. His ledge trapping's fantastic, but when he's at disadvantage, man, is it tough.
Boone gets that back, and just like that, Fatality is going to be taking the first stock right now. 2 games to 1 right now, has all of the momentum that he needs, not able to fully finish that combo that he started.
The gyro made the spacing murky there because the hitbox was still active on it, so Fatality had to really adjust his spacing on that combo right there.
Oh, that DI.
Not the greatest DI off that up B right there, but they were also pretty high up as well.
Yeah.
Honestly.
So yeah, who knows if that was going to be able to kill nonetheless.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Gets that ground attack, but Epic Gabe was luckily already on top of the stage, so he's not going to be meeting an early grave quite yet.
Both these guys are so aggressive. They are willing to scrap and swing with each other, and they're so confident off of hit. They're so confident with their follow-ups off of hit and how they decide to convert from there on out. Oh, boy.
Gets that grounded down. Once again, tries to go for that knee, but maybe a little bit too high in percent to be able to find it. So not quite yet. And just like that, Fatality finds that down tilt because Epic Gabe tries to be a little bit too mixy with some of the way that he's getting back onto the stage.
I was going to say, he's been blowing gyro as an offensive option of trying to catch Fatality off guard, but Fatality's either been jumping over it or shielding every single time he's been confronted with it. And oh my god!
I thought we were going to see a down.
Me too. I thought he was going to go for, because we know Fatality's that type of player, you know?
Yeah.
He will go for the bonkers options.
Still looking for a way to be able to land, not able to actually get the grab, accidentally going to be inputting a pivot grab there.
Oh man, this gyro conversion, Dar, this might be it. Oh my god!
He gets the weight. He has the lead. He gets the weight. He just misspaced it ever so slightly. That was tragic. That was tragedy. Oh my goodness. Up is not going to be able to take it quite yet.
That was beautiful. Fatality's on point as hell right now, literally.
But speaking of on point, Epic Gabe able to find that grab, was just waiting. He knew that Fatality wanted to throw out a defensive option, so he sat there, waited, and found that up throw.
All right, though, Epic Gabe again off of one conversion. He's so powerful. He's been kind of forced to play second fiddle this entire time, just with how commanding Fatality's been with his patience in these scramble situations. Gabe just needs one conversion to find something, or at least get stage control back for him.
Oh,
the air dodge off
so
stage.
Dangerous.
Oh no!
Okay, Epic Gabe finds his way back on. This is such a good position for him to be in. That time, actually going to be stuffing out Fatality's up B.
Fatality's gyro play has also been really, really nice. He's learned just how to work with the gyro and not really let it actively impede his gameplay whatsoever. Still, though, one more good hit for Fatality.
Oh no, doesn't find that up B, and now has to find a way to land against Rob.
Okay. Gabe caught in a very, very bad spot right now. Fatality just guesses correctly on one of these ledge traps. He's able to get something out of here. Not going to die just yet. 171. One more of those should be able to kill Dara.
A good catch.
That's it.
Whoa.
That's
whoa.
it.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
That hitbox, generous.
He reached to the skies.
Generous. So
Dude,
I want you pull up ultimate frame data right now. Pull up ultimate frame data right now. Check out the hitbox.
You want me to do that, or you tell in
Falcon's
chat?
up B.
Who are you talking to, Sean?
I'm talking to chat right now. Pull it up. See how big that hitbox is.
Don't even just see how big it is. See how long it's out there.
It's active as hell.
Because it's active in the beginning of it. It's active all the way through